bitch.
We're starting now.
I wonder if they can hear that. Alright, episode 3. Oh yeah, she's gonna get some vengeance. She's captive now. Yeah, better action scene.
I may have found a way to treat John.
Please try not to scream.
Jorah better survive. Oh, fuck you.
Oh, you know what that means if he's in the preview? It's probably an episode.
And the seat of that power is Castle Rock, where Roman and Sully will serve for
I
the
can't wait to see this rendering.
Summon Jon Snow.
You make a valuable ally.
I will stand before you and tell you the things that have happened to him.
Dragonstone sits on a mountain of Dragonland.
What was it? It was like bend the knee, like take the D or something.
Oh yeah, that was the image I showed you.
Yeah.
There was a meme where Daenerys is like bend the knee, and Jon's reaction is suck the D. Not saying that's actually gonna
That's
happen.
fair.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, you know.
They're related though.
I know. It would be too weird, right?
They don't know it.
Look at Jamie and Cersei.
It's true.
No judgment here.
What?
Turn this light on. I'm like looking from a distance to see if people can see me. Oh boy. What the hell's the name of this episode?
Maybe they'll actually show Castle Rock in the beginning.
Wait, did they?
No, they haven't yet. They just
Oh, I'm looking for it. Can finally beat. I can beat George R.R. Martin's sketches of the fucking place.
I thought that was there for a second. Just fucking pipe.
Yeah. It's not even like you don't even go there. It's just the people that.
Yeah.
Winterfell. Oh shit. Where the fuck is the other place? They should show Storm's End at some point. You've never seen the Baratheon castle in the south?
Yeah, it's true. I mean, there's no reason to go down there though.
Yep, they all did.
Did they show it with Renly? They didn't show it,
No.
but like they were there.
Well, because the Baratheons have always either been on like attacking the crown or.
Isn't that where Renly was when Renly died? Wasn't that Storm's End?
No, they were.
I'm pretty sure that was Storm's End. They didn't show the castle.
Yeah, they were
there.
near it, but they weren't near. They weren't like at the castle.
Yeah, but they were. That's where they were though.
Yeah. Sure. The fuck? The director just faded. It was like the director that just faded. They didn't even show who directed the episode. Oh shit. Is it already happening? Oh wait, is this the Unsullied? What is this?
No, Dothraki. Yeah, it's not. It's Dragonstone.
Ah, here we go. This is gonna be cool.
Well, that was quick.
Damn, look at all these fucking guys.
Master of Winterfell. Dwarf of Casterly Rock.
We lost each other at top of war.
We were pissing off the edge if I remember right. Picked up some scars along the road.
It's been a long road. But we're both still here. I'm Tyrion Lannister. That was she was. The Onion Knight. Fought from opposite sides of the Battle of Blackwall Bay. Or locally for me. Sandy is the Queen's most trusted advisor.
Welcome to Dragonstone. Our Queen knows this is a long journey. She appreciates the efforts we've made on her behalf. If you wouldn't mind handing over your weapons.
Of course.
Those Northmen must be like, what the fuck, I've never been this far south.
Yeah, like sand.
Well, like all those guys, yeah, just the normal soldiers.
Imagine everything that Dothraki would interact with fucking Starkmen.
Yeah, they're like Mongols, and they fucking now they're like in civil. It's like Mongols being in fucking like Christian Europe or something. It's weird as hell.
Please, this way.
Where are you from? I can't place the accent.
I was born in the island of North.
Ah, it's beautiful down there.
Oh, that's
Palm
what that
trees
was.
and butterflies. I've been myself.
Yo, he's your boss.
Oh.
This place has changed.
Oh yeah, because he was once here. Duh, I forgot about that.
In some sense.
He's trying to finesse his
Yeah,
way in.
Oh,
She is.
She missed me terribly. The sham marriage. An unconsummate.
I didn't ask.
Well, it was. It wasn't. Anyway. She got smarter than she lets on.
She's starting to let on.
Good.
At some point, I want to hear how an ex-watcher became king of the North. As long as you tell me how a Lannister became hand to Daenerys Targaryen.
Long and blessed hair. To be honest, I was drunk in the first place.
I bet I'm going to think I was fall for doing it again.
Of course they do. If I was your hand, I would have advised against it. General rule of thumb. Stark men don't fare well when they travel south.
True. But I'm not a star.
Yo, as soon as he says that, dragon flies over. What the fuck?
That's kind of cool.
I'd say you get used to them. You never really do.
That's the first time we've seen a dragon, though.
Yeah.
Come. The mother's waiting for you.
I guess the dragons are real. Oh, she sees them all. She's probably gonna have to hide.
I mean,
I
she's...
wondered why you weren't there to meet our guests. You begged us to summon the King of the North. Don't you want to see him again?
I've done my part. I've brought ice and fire together.
Strange. You spoke so highly of Jon Snow, but when he arrives, you hide on the cliff. I didn't take you for a bashful girl.
My time whispering in the ears of kings has come to an end.
Oh, I doubt that. Give us common folk one taste of power like the lion who tasted man. Nothing is ever so sweet again.
Neither of us is common folk anymore.
Yo, he's got a badass outfit on. What the fuck?
I did not part on good terms with the King of the North, or his advisor,
Right.
because of mistakes I made. Terrible mistakes. I would only be a distraction if I stayed.
So where will you go?
Volantis.
If you don't mind my saying, I don't think you should return to Westeros. I'm not sure you'll be safe here.
Ooh.
I will return to Israel. One last time.
My lady.
I have to die in this strange country. Just like you.
Ooh. What the fuck is going on?
Well, I mean, if you remember, it was the priestess that screwed him over when he was a kid in the first place, so he doesn't have a regard for them.
Yeah.
He said that to Tyrion back in season 2.
Yeah, that's... Oh.
And I didn't think she'd run away. I thought she would stay close enough so that she could do like some magic-y shit when the White Walkers. I don't know. Whatever. We'll see. Oh, here we go. We're gonna be fangirling over this. So casual. Ooh.
You stand in the presence of Daenerys Stormborn of House Targaryen, rightful heir to the Iron Throne, rightful Queen of the Andals and the First Men, protector of the Seven Kingdoms, the Mother of Dragons, the Khaleesi of the Great Grass Sea, the Unburnt, the Breaker of Chains.
That title be any longer.
Yeah, I think that.
This is Jon Snow.
The winds were kind, Your Grace.
Apologies. I have a flea-bottom accent, I know. But Jon Snow is king in the North, Your Grace. He's not a lord.
Forgive me.
Your Grace, this is Sir Davos Seaworth.
Forgive me, Sir Davos. I never did receive a formal education, but I could have sworn I read the last king in the North was Torrhen Stark, who bent the knee to my ancestor Aegon Targaryen. In exchange for his life and the lives of the Northmen, Torrhen Stark swore fealty to House Targaryen in perpetuity. Do I remember that from?
I wasn't there, Your Grace.
No, of course not. But still, an oath is an oath. And perpetuity means... What does perpetuity mean, Butcher?
Forever.
Forever. So I assume, my lord, you're here to bend the knee.
No. Probably not.
I am not.
No. Well, that is unfortunate. You've travelled all this way to break faith with House Targaryen?
Break faith. Your father burned my grandfather alive. He burned my uncle alive. He would have burned the Seven
My
Kingdoms.
father was an evil man. On behalf of House Targaryen, I ask your forgiveness for the crimes he committed against your family. And I ask you not to judge a daughter by the sins of her father.
Well, that's pretty respectful.
Our two houses were allies for centuries. And those were the best centuries the Seven Kingdoms have ever known. Centuries of peace and prosperity, with a Targaryen sitting on the Iron Throne, and a Stark serving as Warden of the North. I am the last Targaryen, Jon Snow. Honor the pledge your ancestor made to mine. Bend the knee, and I will name you Warden of the North. Together, we will save this country from those who would destroy it.
At least she didn't start demanding.
You're right. You're not guilty of your father's crimes. And I'm not beholden to my ancestors' vows.
Then why are you here?
Because I need your help, and you need mine.
Did you see 3 dragons flying overhead when you arrived?
I did.
And did you see the Dothraki? All of whom have sworn to kill for me.
They're hard to miss.
But still, I need your help.
Not to defeat Cersei. You could storm King's Landing tomorrow when the city would fall. Hell, we almost took it and we didn't even have dragons.
Almost.
But you haven't stormed King's Landing. Why not? The only reason I can see is you don't want to kill thousands of innocent people. It's the fastest way to win the war, but you won't do it. Which means, at the very least, you're better than Cersei.
Still, that doesn't explain why I need your help.
Because right now, you and I and Cersei and everyone else, we're children playing at a game screaming that the rules aren't fair.
You told me you liked this man.
I do.
In the time since he's met me, he's refused to call me queen. He's refused to bow, and now he's calling me a child.
I believe he's calling all of us children. Figure of speech.
Your Grace, everyone you know will die before winter's over if we don't defeat the enemy to the north.
As far as I can see, you are the enemy to the north.
I am not your enemy. The dead are the enemy.
The dead. Is that another figure of speech?
The army of the dead is on the march.
The army of the dead.
You don't know me well, my lord, but do you think I'm a liar or a madman?
Never. Don't think you're either of those things.
The army of the dead is real. The White Walkers are real. The Night King is real. I've seen them. If they get past the wall and we're squabbling amongst ourselves, we're finished.
But there's no proof.
I was born at Dragonstone. Not that I can remember it. We fled before Robert's assassins could find us. Robert was your father's best friend, no? I wonder if your father knew his best friend sent assassins to murder a baby girl in her crib. Not that it matters now, of course. I spent my life in foreign lands. many men have tried to kill me. I don't remember all their names. I have been sold like a brood mare. I've been shamed and betrayed, raped and defiled. Do you know what kept me standing through all those years in exile? Faith. Not in any gods. Not in myths and legends. In myself. In Daenerys Targaryen. The world hadn't seen a dragon in centuries until my children were born. The Dothraki hadn't crossed the sea. Any sea. They did for me. I was born to rule the Seven Kingdoms. And I will.
You'll be rolling over a graveyard if we don't defeat the Night King.
The war against my sister has already begun. You can't expect us to hold hostilities and join you in fighting. What have you saw beyond the wall?
You don't believe him. I understand that. It sounds like nonsense. But if destiny has brought Daenerys Targaryen back to our shores, it has also made Jon Snow king in the north. You were the first to bring Dothraki to Westeros. He is the first to make allies of wildlings and Northmen. He was named Lord Commander of the Night's Watch. He was named King of the North. Not because of his birthright. He has no birthright. He's a damn bastard. All those hard sons of bitches chose him as their leader because they believe in him. All those things you don't believe in. He faced those things. He fought those things for the good of his people. He risked his life for his people. He took a knife in the heart for his people. He gave his own... If we don't put aside our enmities and band together, we will die. And then it doesn't matter whose skeleton sits on the Iron Throne.
If it doesn't matter, then you might as well kneel. Swear your allegiance to Queen Daenerys. Help her to defeat my sister, and together our armies will protect the North.
There's no time for that. There's no time for any of this. While we stand here debating,
It takes no time to bend the knee. Pledge your sword to her cause.
and why would I do that? I mean, no offense, Your Grace, but I don't know you. As far as I can tell, your claim to the throne rests entirely on your father's name, and my own father fought to overthrow the Mad King. The Lords of the North place their trust in me to lead them, and I will continue to do so as well as I can.
That's fair. It's also fair to point out that I'm the rightful queen of the Seven Kingdoms. By declaring yourself king of the northernmost kingdom, you are in open rebellion.
Please, someone's got to stop this shit.
Oh, was he telling him that the fleet got destroyed by Euron?
You must forgive my manners. You'll both be tired after your long journey. We'll have baths drawn for you and supper set to your rooms.
Oh, that must be it.
Am I your prisoner?
Not yet.
Yeah,
Come on, fucking figure this shit out.
I knew it. I knew it would be like a fucking like gridlock until someone can fucking just chirp it. Dad was coming in with the clutch. Why don't you just have that Lyanna Mormont come out? What the fuck, little kid?
Our Iron and Dornish allies were attacked en route to Dawn.
And?
2 or 3 ships escaped. The rest sunk or captured. Hilaria and the Sand Snakes dead or captured. The Greyjoys dead or captured.
All of them.
Hey, what the hell happened to him?
Let's say by one of the ships that escaped. Or not.
Your sister's dead.
You're on us. You saw him take her. And you got away. I couldn't save her. I tried.
You wouldn't be here if you
It's a fucking disaster.
He's not gonna lead shit. They won't let
I know,
him
he's
lead.
a disaster.
No, not because he's a disaster. No one's gonna fucking listen to him. He's a pussy.
How are people supporting the woman that burns the fucking scepter line or the scepter to the ground?
Well, I mean, they're more cheering for this shit. I mean, they killed an innocent girl, so.
Look at that.
I guess on those terms, sure.
Before Greyjoy. I have to be honest. It's making me high.
I kind of like him. I'm not gonna lie.
You see the horse that has like the octopus mask on? That's pretty cool. That's really cool. I'm interested to see Cersei, the Sand Snake.
Yeah, no, this is actually. I mean, at least they're moving the show along.
I mean, the number of episodes they have is kind of necessary.
They can't have like pointless conversation on the fucking boats to and from these places.
I'm just impressed that people are like, yeah, it's like.
What the fuck else are they gonna do? They're gonna, I mean,
So do you understand the whole goddamn continent's at war, regardless of this small victory?
My queen,
oh shit.
please accept this gift on behalf of all of your loyal subjects in the Iron Islands.
Just walks right up.
I mean,
I give you what no other man could give. Justice.
Justice for your murdered daughter.
ooh.
You've proven yourself the greatest captain of the 14 seas, and a true friend to the crown.
You deserve more than a true friend.
You deserve a proper reward for your heroism.
There's only one reward I want.
You shall have what your heart desires. When the war is won.
Ooh, that's not what he wanted.
With Euron Greyjoy commanding our naval forces, and Jaime Lannister leading our armies, the sons and daughters of Westeros shall defend our country.
There's nothing quite like it, is there? Love of the people.
Now I suppose you wouldn't know. The same mobs spattered my sister not long ago. And if you turn on us, they'll cheer to see your head mounted on a spike.
All yours. They're just like seven heads raving.
Listen,
If you have been here boys and all long enough to hear it, when we have been able to speak as brothers,
advice.
does she like it gentle
Oh,
or rough? Nothing named the bomb. But now, we'll talk later.
Oh my god. Oh.
dude, this guy is.
I'm a big fan of Euron. Honestly, he's fucking great.
He's the goddamn Negan of this fucking show. He's great.
He doesn't give a shit. Oh
I
boy.
want you to know I understand. Even though we're enemies, you and I understand the fury that drives you. I was there that day when Sir Gregor crushed your lover's head. I close my eyes. I can hear the sound of opened skull break, the sound of your scream. I never heard a sound like that. I thought that's true love. Oberyn looked beautiful that day, he really did. No one moved like him, no one had such skill with a spear. Even Sir Gregor couldn't stop him. If only he hadn't taunted him. Could have walked away and left poor Sir Gregor to die. But that wasn't your lover's way, was it? Now he's buried somewhere. And here's Sir Gregor stronger than ever. That must be difficult for you. When my daughter was taken from me, my only daughter. Well, you can't imagine how that feels unless you've lost a child. I fed her on my own breast even though they told me to give her to the wet nurse. I couldn't bear to see her in another woman's arms. I never got to have one. But Marcella did. She was mine. And you took her from me. Why did you do that? Doesn't matter now.
Like a slight human side to her, even though she wants to torture them.
The daughter's a beauty too. Brown eyes. Those
He's
lips.
gonna rape her.
Perfect orange beauty.
No, Jesus.
I imagine she's your favorite. I know, I'm not supposed to have favorites. Still, we're only human. We love and we love.
She'll never watch her daughter get raped.
Sorry, I can't understand you. Yeah, it makes it impossible to understand what I'm saying. It must be frustrating. We all make our choices. You chose to murder my daughter. You must have felt powerful after you made that choice. You feel powerful now. I don't sleep very well. Not at all, really. I lie in bed and I stare at the canopy and imagine ways of killing my enemies. How to destroy Ilaria Sand, the woman who murdered my only daughter.
Oh god, probably gonna have
I
Gregor.
thought about having Sir Gregor crush your skull the way he did Oberyn's. It would be poetic, I suppose, but fast, too fast. I thought about having him crush your daughter's skull. She's so beautiful. The thought of this lovely face cracking open like a duck egg. That was just not right.
Oh, it's the poison. It's the same way they killed her daughter.
Never enough to learn what poison you used to murder Marcella. Long goodbye, was that it?
A long farewell.
That's the one.
Yeah.
How long does the poison take?
Difficult to say, hours, days. It depends on the subject's constitution.
The death is certain.
Oh yes, quite so.
Jesus.
Your daughter will die here in this cell. And you'll be here watching when she does. You'll be here the rest of your days. If you refuse to eat the force food down your throat, you will live to watch your daughter rot. To watch that beautiful face collapse to bone and dust.
Holy fuck.
All because they couldn't get a dragon escort, man.
Make sure the guards change the torches every few hours. I don't want her to miss a thing.
Psycho Cersei. Cute. Jeez. I have a Yara. Just her own fucking self. Yeah. I haven't seen that stump in a while. Still got poison on her? No. Jamie's got like nothing left in him.
Jeez, what is like killing people making like horny?
Oh well, wouldn't surprise me at this rate. She's quite fucking psychotic. It's weird because Euron was just talking about this, like. she invite the bankers?
Cereal for us.
No.
She did invite the bankers.
My condolences, Your Grace, on the death of your son. From all reports, he was a fine young man.
The Iron Man didn't send you his offer condolences.
Condolences and congratulations. Become the first ruling queen of the Seven Kingdoms. That's quite an accomplishment. The Iron Bank appreciates how you cast off the yoke of superstition, freeing the crown from elements who sought to subvert the rule of law.
The destruction of the Scepted Baylor was a tragic accident.
Indeed. But sometimes tragedies are necessary to restore order and rational leadership.
The Iron Man wants his gold back.
Your father never minced words neither. But yes, your debts are considerable. And you are now engaged in a conflict on several fronts. We both know how expensive war can be.
And we both know gold wins wars.
Your vaults are empty. Your late husband's profligacy saw to that. The wealthiest allies, the Tyrells, are now your enemies. You are surrounded on all sides by rivals for the throne.
And the Iron Man wants to bet on a winner.
We don't make bets. We invest in endeavors we deem likely to be
It's
successful.
a fancy way of saying bet. The war's already begun. I've drawn first blood. I decapitated the Dornish snake. My armada owns the Narrow Sea.
Euron Greyjoy's armada owns the
No Greyjoy is loyal to me.
For now. Daenerys Targaryen has 3 full-grown dragons. How well do wooden ships fare against fire-breathing dragons?
Her dragons might not be as invulnerable as some think. And let's talk about the Targaryen girl. You want to invest in her? I'm guessing the Iron Bank invested considerable gold in the slave trade. How are your profits? Now that Daenerys has freed all the slaves.
The slave trade has entered a downturn, it's true.
From what I gather, she considers herself more of a revolutionary than a monarch. In your experience, how do bankers usually fare with revolutionaries? The Lannisters owe the Iron Man quite a lot of money, but Lannisters always pay their debts. To former slaves, or Dothraki, or dragons.
Your father's daughter, indeed.
Give me a fortnight. Stay in King's Landing as my honoured guest, and when you return to Bravos, I swear to you, my debt will be paid in full.
How?
She's a fucking lunatic.
How is she gonna pay the fucking debt?
She's got some point up her fucking sleeve.
It's ridiculous. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. I'm not paying shit.
Came down here to brood over my failure to predict the Greyjoy attack. I'm making it difficult. You look a lot better brooding than I do. You make me feel like I'm failing at brooding over failure. I'm a prisoner on this island. I wouldn't say you're a prisoner on this island. You're free to walk the castle, the beaches, to go wherever you want. Except my ship. He took my ship. I wouldn't say we took your ship. I'm not playing word games with you. The dead are coming for us all. Why don't you figure out what to do about my missing fleet and murdered allies? And I'll figure out what to do about your walking dead men. It's hard for me to fathom, it really is. If someone told me about the White Walkers and the Night King, you probably don't believe me. I do, actually. I didn't before. Grunkins and Snarks, you called them. Do you remember? You said it was all nonsense. It was nonsense. Everybody knew it. But then Mormont saw them. And you saw them. And I trust the eyes of an honest man more than I trust what everybody knows. How do I convince people who don't know me that an enemy they don't believe in is coming to kill them all? Good question.
Show
I
them.
know it's a good question. I'm looking for an answer.
People's minds aren't made for problems that large. White Walkers, the Night King, Army of the Dead. It's almost a relief to confront a comfortable, familiar monster like my sister.
I need to help prepare my people for what's coming. I can't help them from here. I'd like to leave.
Seems unlikely that you became king of the north by giving up that easily.
Everyone told me to learn from my father's mistakes. Don't go south. Don't answer a summons from the Mad King's daughter, a foreign invader. Here I am. Northern fool.
Children are not their fathers. Luckily for all of us. And sometimes there's more foreign invaders and northern fools than meets the eye. Daenerys could have sailed for Westeros long ago, but she didn't. Instead, she stayed where she was and saved many people from horrible fates. Some of whom are on this island with us right now. While you're our guest here, you might consider asking them what they think of the Mad King's daughter. She protects people from monsters, just as you do. That's why she came here. She's not about to head north to fight an enemy she's never seen on a world of men she doesn't know. After a single meeting, it's not a reasonable thing to ask.
That's very true. Fucking God.
Yeah, I mean, it's the
Do you have
perception.
anything reasonable to ask?
It's like, don't compare to the Mad King. They're two different people, you know?
What do you mean? Maybe you are a northern fool. I'm asking if there's something I can do to help you.
Dragon glass.
Yes, volcanic glass. Obsidian. He says you have a tremendous amount of it here,
Why are we talking about glass? We just lost 2 of our allies.
which is why I was speaking to Jon Snow, a potential ally.
What does the King of the North want with dragon glass?
Apparently, it can be turned into weapons that kill White Walkers and their foot soldiers. Or stop them. Destroy them. Unsure about the nomenclature.
And what do you think about this? Army of the Dead, and White Walkers, and Night Kings.
I'd very much like to believe that Jon Snow is wrong. But a wise man once said that you should never believe a thing simply because you want to believe it.
Which wise man said this?
I don't remember.
Are you trying to present your own statements as ancient wisdom?
Never do that. You. The reason I believe Jon Snow is because he's here. All of his advisors would have told him not to come. I would have told him not to come. He's here anyway. You don't have to believe him. Let him mine the dragon glass. If he's wrong, it's worthless. You didn't even know it was here. It's nothing to you. Give him something by giving him nothing. Take a step toward a more productive relationship with a possible ally. Keep him occupied while we focus on the task at hand. Castle the rock.
What was that Sir Davos said? About taking a knife in the heart for his people. Did you notice that?
Oh, she cut out.
That reflects the fancy. It's true in the north. Amazing thing to see.
My name's been for my brothers, Viserys and Rhaegar. They're both gone now. You lost 2 brothers as well. People thought dragons were gone forever, but here they are. Perhaps we shall be examining what we think we know.
You've been talking to Tyrion.
He is my hand.
He enjoys talking.
We all enjoy what we're good at.
I don't.
You know I'm not going to let Cersei stay on the Iron Throne.
I never expected that you would.
And I haven't changed my mind about which kingdoms belong to that throne.
I haven't either.
I will allow you to mine the dragon glass and forge weapons from it. Any resources or men you need, I will provide for you.
Huh.
Thank you. So you believe me then?
It's better than it now.
Yeah. She mentioned his dad right in front of him, Rhaegar. They had a lot of those little Easter eggs. Like, as soon as he mentioned the last Targaryen, the fucking dragon flew over. A lot of that. Here we go with this shit.
How much do we have?
4,000 bushels, my lady.
What does that mean?
For the current occupants of the castle, it's enough food for a year, perhaps more.
What's the longest winter in the past 100 years?
I'm not entirely certain. I'll check Mason Lewis' records. He kept a copy of every Raven scroll.
You're telling me we don't have enough food, especially not if the armies of the north come back to defend Winterfell.
No, my lady, most likely not.
We must prepare for that eventuality. Whatever direction the threat comes from, this is the best place to be. We need to start building up our grain stores with regular shipments from every keep in the north. If we don't use it by winter's end, we'll give it back to them. But if the entire north has to flee to Winterfell, they won't have enough time to bring wagon loads of grain with them.
Very wise, my lady.
Place to walk and see to it. Are they covering those breastplates in leather?
No, my lady.
Shouldn't they be? What's the real cold pants?
They should indeed. Pardon me, my lady. Do that. Fasten that leather on it.
Command suits you.
Shut the
All
fuck
those are
up.
facing north, worried about the threat from beyond the wall.
So they should be.
I know Cersei better than anyone here. Keep you on your back of
You
it.
don't know Cersei better than anyone here.
I only meant to say.
That the woman who murdered my mother, father, and brother is dangerous. Thank you for your wise counsel.
One of two things will happen. Either the dead will defeat the living, in which case all our troubles come to an end, or life will win out. And what then? Don't fight in the north or the south. Fight every battle, everywhere, always, in your mind.
What?
Everyone is your enemy. Everyone is your friend. Every possible series of events is happening all at once. Live that way.
The fuck is
Nothing will
this?
surprise you. Everything that happens will be something that you've seen before.
This is how he operates.
Lady Sansa, at the gate.
This is how he operates.
Yeah, like a fucking lunatic?
Yeah, he's basically saying to be a conniving little shit.
I hope someone shoves a spear through his fucking head.
We have some reunions here, I think.
I sure hope not. I sure hope Bran's dead. We fucking froze to death. Or Arya. No, it's Bran. Fuck. God damn it. Oh, Stark music. I like that music.
Hello, Sansa.
I'm not ruler anymore.
Damn, hasn't that been a while?
I wish John were here.
Yes. I need to speak to him.
Your father's last living true born son. You're Lord of Winterfell now.
I can never be Lord of Winterfell. I can never be Lord of anything. I'm a three-eyed raven.
I don't know what that means.
It's difficult to explain.
Try, please, for me.
It means I can see everything. Everything that's ever happened to everyone. Everything that's happening right now.
Touch the tree.
It's all pieces. Fragments. I need to learn to see better. When the long night comes again, I need to be ready.
How do you know all of this?
The three-eyed raven taught me.
I thought you were the three-eyed raven.
I told you it's difficult to explain.
Raven died, and he became a. He's
Bran.
I'm sorry for all that's happened to you. I'm sorry it's had to happen here. In our home.
Oh, he knows
Fuck you, you prick. You killed Hodor. Fucking piece of shit.
Well, wow, she must believe him. Oh, did he survive this?
Well, it's pretty good to me.
Does it hurt?
Less than before.
Fiction no longer appears to be active. Unusual. Unlikely. One can almost be forgiven for thinking that the entire upper layer of diseased skin was debrided. The underlying region treated with some sort of unguent.
Don't know anything about that. I just started feeling better. I assumed it was the rest that did it. And the climate.
Climate's change.
Free to go, son. This chamber is needed for the infectious, which you are no longer. Charlie, I'd like to speak with you in my study this evening.
Uh-oh.
Don't fire him
You
because
fucking saved him. Oh, maybe he'll be happy with him.
Out this evening. Probably go. I surrendered to this sickness the moment I first saw it. I knew it would kill me. I killed myself before I could. Daenerys Stormborn convinced me otherwise. The only place for me is back with her. I owe my life. Her and you. Your father saved me more than once. It's the least I could do. Perhaps our paths will cross again. I hope they do.
it's like the greatest gift you could have ever given him because now he can search
I-
Daenerys.
Well, I know people like fucking shit on Sam and like he's kind of boring and stuff, but he's honestly he's
a
like,
fucking hero right now. He's
well, he's a down to earth character.
Who told you to treat him?
No one.
Who forbade you or anyone to attempt to treat him?
I seem to remember you.
But you treated him anyway. Yes. I forbade it because it is dangerous and rarely successful, especially on someone of that age. You could have infected yourself and others. You could have devastated the entire citadel. But you didn't. It's a meticulous, difficult procedure. Many maesters whose chains are heavy with healing links have attempted it and failed. But you succeeded.
Yes, upgrade him.
How?
I read the book and followed the instructions.
gonna get a raise, an upgrade.
Fucking better.
That man is alive because of you. You should be proud.
I had a feeling he was going to do that.
Thank you, Archmaester.
Now now. All these manuscripts and scrolls are rotting away. I need you to make copies of them. You were expecting a reward. Your reward is not being immediately expelled from the Citadel. You better get started. Careful of the paper bites. They like flesh as well.
Oh, never mind.
Well, it's better than being kicked out, I guess.
I mean, he doesn't need a reward. He already has the
We
fucking
need to
keys.
find Euron Greyjoy's fleet and sink it.
Your Grace, he's already destroyed a good portion of our fleet. To send our remaining ships after him.
I'm not talking about sending our ships after him.
Dragons.
But you have to go yourself. Your own ships could be anywhere, or in more than one place. You'd be flying around the open seas alone for who knows how long.
I wouldn't be alone. I would have Drogon, Viserion, and Rhaegal. What can anyone do to them? They can still do something to you. It only takes 1 hour.
It's too great a risk. You're too important.
What about Castle Rock?
The Unsullied will be there soon.
And what will they face?
A difficult situation. They know we're coming.
Yes. Cersei believes my sole purpose in life is to destroy House Lannister. She will be ready.
Can we see this? Oh, there it is!
No one has ever taken the Rook.
Get 7 minutes left.
The Lannister army is still the army my father built. Well trained and well provisioned. 10,000 men.
There's a lot of ships. That's a shitload of ships.
Yeah. They got a lot of fucking guys too, though.
Yeah.
But you also have the Unsullied.
The Castle Rock are impregnable.
They're doing ladders? Yeah, I'm not like that.
It's fucking Lord of the Rings shit over here.
Yeah.
Will be hard. We will be at a disadvantage.
That's why they have enough guys.
Many men will die. Just as my father said they would. Interesting thing about my father. He built our house up from near ruin. He built our army. He built Castle Rock as we know it. But he didn't build the sewers. That was beneath him. So he gave the job to the lowest person he could find. Me. He was right. I was low. The company I kept.
He's the
low.
best person to start an invasion for this place.
Weren't welcome at the Rock. Father disapproved of that sort of behavior. Couldn't walk them through the front gates. I couldn't have them in my chambers. So in the process of building the sewers, I threw in something for myself.
Oh,
It was a passage that began in an out-of-the-way cove by the sea and ended beneath one of the main guard towers. No better place for low pursuits than beneath the ground.
wait, did that not actually happen?
Impregnable fortress.
I don't know, just watch. Let me see.
As a good friend of mine once said, give me 10 good men, and I'll impregnate the bitch.
Wow.
It didn't happen.
No, it did. There's arrows and shit.
Well, that's it. There's no
Yeah,
way
now they're
that...
fucked. Yeah, there's no way.
Face the bulk of the Lannister forces. They will be outnumbered. They will have less armor and fewer weapons. But my sister's armies fight for her out of fear. The Unsullied will be fighting for something greater. They will be fighting for freedom. And the person who chooses
Jesus
them,
Christ.
they will be fighting for you.
Grey Worm.
That is why they will triumph.
Oh! Holy shit.
They did it.
Please don't have him get like randomly killed.
Wow.
Oh, I'd be so mad.
In caso Nesco Sidri Hibezi,
Oh,
Gaia Sidri.
yeah, something.
What happened?
They let them all come in, so they sent the fleet around the back and fucked up all their ships.
Where are they? Where are the rest of the Lannisters?
Oh. He's leading them to attack the Tyrells.
Cersei's had every move right so far. There's Sam's asshole.
Where's Braun?
Braun.
I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, I fucking love him. Nope. They're going to Castle Rock. Looks like that, right?
Who is this?
No, it's Helena.
No, this is Highgarden. Oh, we didn't get to see them battle the Tyrells?
7 episodes, he's gotta go quick.
Think they're gonna kill her?
Because it was only
roses indeed. Your brother and his new queen thought you would be defending Casterly Rock.
The truth is, Castle Rock isn't worth much anymore. What it is to me, my fond childhood memories won't keep Cersei on the throne.
So you just let them take it.
For now, we won't be able to hold it. Your and Greyjaw's navy burned their ships. We emptied the larders before we left. Eventually, they'll be forced to abandon their position and march all the way across Westeros.
And you took your army, your real army, and went to where they weren't.
As Robb Stark did to me at Whispering Wood. There are always lessons in failures.
Yes. You must be very wise by now.
My father always said I was a slow learner.
If he was so clever, why didn't he take High Garden the moment your gold mines ran dry? I suppose I'll be able to ask him myself soon enough. No more learning from my mistakes. How will you do it? With that sword? That was Joffrey's sword, wasn't it? Not that he ever used it. What did he call it?
Widow's Wail.
He really was a cunt, wasn't he?
That was hard eater.
I did unspeakable things to protect my family, or watch them being done on my orders. I never lost a night's sleep over them. They were necessary, and whatever I imagined necessary for the safety of House Tyrell, I did. But your sister has done things I was incapable of imagining. That was my prize mistake. A failure of imagination. She's a monster, you do know that.
To you, I'm sure. To others as well. But after we've won, and there's no one left to oppose us, when people are living peacefully in the world she built, do you really think they'll wring their hands over the way she built it?
Peace.
You love her. You really do love her. You poor fool. She'll be the end of you.
Possibly. Not much to be gained from discussing it with you, though, is there?
What better person to discuss it with? What better guarantee could you have that the things you say will never leave this room? Perhaps you're right. If she's driven you this far, it's gone beyond your control.
Yes. It has.
She's a disease. I regret my role in spreading it. You will too.
I think we're done here.
How will it happen?
Cersei had several ideas. Whipping you through the streets and beheading you in front of the Red Keep. Playing you alive and hanging you from the walls of King's Landing. I talked her out of those.
Oh, it's the same way she killed Joffrey.
Will there be pain?
No, I made sure of that.
That's good.
Well,
Badass to the end.
I hate to die like your son. Clawing at my neck, foam and bile spilling from my mouth, eyes blood red, skin purple. Must have been horrible for you, as a king's guard, as a father. It was horrible enough for me. A shocking scene. Not at all what I intended.
Oh.
You see, I'd never seen the poison work before. Tell Cersei. I wanted to know it was me.
Holy shit.
wow.
Surprised he doesn't just fucking kill her right there.
he knows she's already dead. There's no point.
Smart that she waited until after she took the poison to tell him that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's no point in this.
Yeah.
She's
Jesus
already
Christ. I want to see like the next. I'm kind of pissed that they didn't show any of the fight with Tyrell. They basically showed like
It was a montage of the capture.
not even. It wasn't even a montage was actually impressive and fun to watch. That was more of like 2 clips of just Tyrion talking about the battlements. That's
Grey
all it
Worm had
was.
some good. Like, he's like.
For what? 30 seconds?
Again, I think there's
For fuck's
so many
sake.
there's so many action scenes this season that they had to condense some of them. So.
Yeah, I mean, you can condense the fucking Littlefinger being a cunt bullshit. I mean, that's.
I guess, and I think that's gonna be a lot of people's thing. Like, why is there so much talking? I want to see some of the action scenes. Like, that's,
I mean, no, it's not just I want action. It's like I'm fine with the talking between Jon and Daenerys. Like I think that's interesting, but as far as like Littlefinger like talking like he should be in an insane asylum, I don't need that. I also don't need Bran sitting there talking about how he's the 3-eyed raven, but then also not explaining what a 3-eyed raven like. Just being a fucking other bitch. Those 2 characters, I hope they both just get burned alive. Absolute fucking disasters of characters.
Well, that's what I was saying about Daenerys' allies being fucked.
My only venture at this moment is re-establishing control over this continent and every person on it.
All my allies are gone. I'm losing.
You can count on the Iron Bank as soon as the gold arrives.
Enough with the clever plans.
Oh.
Brienne was somewhere
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah, guess who they didn't show again? The fucking Hound. God damn it, fuck this show.
Where the hell is the remote?
Oh, isn't it like San Andreas, the Ballas?
Ballas, no ballas. So what do you think of that? What was the consensus? I think we already got the consensus a little bit though. That,
Yeah, I already gave my consensus.
Yeah. What about you, Jonathan? What's your
I don't know.
consensus?
I think the talking is necessary to kind of progress the story, but
Yeah.
Again, I agree.
the montage thing was kind of.
Well, it's weird because they showed. I don't know if that was actually happening. Like the
It was.
phalanxes
Yeah, it's exactly. It was all happening. Like that was all happening. They had to get a distraction while the other guys got in. It wasn't like a. It went back in time. That's not that. That
Yeah.
wouldn't make
no,
any
because I was
sense.
confused. It was like, why would they waste those guys if they have a secret passage that Tyrion told
Because
them about?
you can't just have 10 guys going. Like you have to have everyone else the battlements.
That's true.
It would make no sense, but
I think Daenerys is getting pissed though. She's gonna unleash the dragon. She's like,
No shit, we saw it the next time.
guy. Yeah, no.
but again, I mean, these people are all fucking stupid as shit. I guarantee you, the last episode, it's just gonna be like Daenerys prevailing and Cersei's dead, and they're all fucking happy, and then Jon's gonna be like, "You dumb fucks! I told you, like we're all kids playing a game," and then the fucking. It'll probably pan to the wall, and you'll have the White Walkers just being like,
Well, he's gotta
"What's up?"
You gotta prove it to them though, and I mean, like the thing is, at least he's getting his dragon glass weapons.
If I was Jon at this point, I'd just take my ship and just keep going south and be like, "Fuck everyone else."
He's got it. He's got an obligation. He's getting on north now. He's got an obligation to his people and stuff. That's what his point was.
Yeah, people who fucking stabbed him and or assholes to him.
I like how
and Littlefinger who's trying to bang his sister. Like, just it's a shit show.
I like how Davos like stopped midway when, and even Daenerys brought.
Well, he only stopped because Jon looked at him.
Yeah. I'm surprised Melisandre didn't bring like being brought back. That's pretty significant, being brought back from the dead. But the thing is, she wouldn't believe that. Actually, the White Walkers, she wouldn't believe that. She said the same thing.
I'm surprised that the fucking witch lady honestly didn't come down. That the Melisandre, I'm surprised she didn't come down and was like, to kind of get back on good terms with Jon and Davos. Be like, hey, Daenerys, like these people, like I invited them here for this reason. Like, this is like the purpose of the Lord of Light. Like. Trying to get back on good terms. Like, yeah, I burned a kid alive.
Yeah, I don't think it would have. That meeting was already like freaking gridlock as it is. I don't think Melisandre. And that's what she said. She said, I'm not gonna add anything.
Yeah, I got it. It's just, I don't know.
Going to Volantis? What the fuck she gonna
Littlefinger needs to honestly just get killed by Arya. I would be so happy.
And then you see the preview. She was in the thing of Winterfell.
Like, where's Aya? Where's the Hound? Where's the White
You saw in the preview.
Walkers?
She was right there outside Winterfell.
I don't want to see it in the fucking previews. I want to see it in the show.
Well, it's going to be next episode. It looks like is what I'm saying.
The Hound made like a brief appearance. Now he's just like gone like MIA.
It's alright.
Honestly, like I'm more interested in the White Walkers. Like once you start getting shit north of the wall, then I'll be excited. All of this stuff, it's just basically
politics of the
Cersei just outsmarting like this dumb bitch, trying to be like, you know, all clever with these moves. Like,
yeah, that's
it was stupid from the start. Like, why? Like, Castle Rock, like, dude, like
well,
why?
you see, Jamie, what he said, he learned from Robb Stark that plan to only send a few men to the Castle Rock and then have all of his other forces.
But I don't know why they went there in the first place. For what fucking reason?
Well, I mean, they thought that was the House of Power, that they could hold that and then mount an attack. He wasn't expecting.
What would it matter if that was the house? Who gives a fuck? Well, what significance? There's no gold there. If there are armies there, then it's a plus because then you don't have to fight them in King's Landing. So what do you? So you have a battlement. Like, what are you getting from it?
Well,
like, it's the home of the Lannisters. Like who gives a shit? Like, congratulations.
From the beginning, because they didn't get the Dornish support to get those, you know, that didn't help. And then the Tyrells were trapped, and then that.
If they had just gone in with all the ships at the beginning with the dragon support, Euron would have been fucked in the ass just because of the dragons alone. You saw what they did in Marine, and so the ships would have survived. The Dorne Lady would still be alive, so they'd have her support. The Tyrells could jerk off in their castle all day. It didn't really matter. I mean, they pretty much did. You didn't get to see the fucking fight. It was as if they just jerked off and then all died.
I don't even know if Jamie will tell Cersei that's the true way that her son died. I don't know. Because in her mind, she just likes...
Again, I know Cersei's probably going to end up killing Jamie anyway, which is going to piss me off even more.
I don't know. It's really uncertain. But I don't know. I'm excited to see those dragons wreck shit. Because it's almost like keeping your trump card chained down, and it's just, then you see in the preview, she's like, enough with the clever plans. Fuck this.
Yeah, well, then they're gonna kill. They're gonna kill a fucking dragon, and I'm gonna be pissed even more. This whole season is just gonna piss me off.
Well, I mean, you're getting to the end game, so obviously things you like are gonna die. I was just like last season you lost Hodor. Of course, it was gonna happen. It was gonna happen sooner or later. So all right. Actually, gotta look at the name of the episode. I forget what it was, but thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, the name of the
maybe we'll see some more battles next time. The battles we did get. Cool. Come on, freaking
bullshit. It's so